Over the years, my beauty rituals has definitely gone from being like kind of an escape from myself or a denial of myself, maybe like a run towards something that wasn't me, but rather just trying to fit in. And it's now changed into something that I do out of more of a passion than a feel of a need. Immediately thinking of beauty rituals, it seems very surface. It seems very much like something that is an external thing, but it has actually come to kind of be tied together with how I feel on the inside a lot of the times. It has now become something that I do every time I feel good in myself, that I feel makes me passionate. I have like a huge passion for skincare. I have a huge passion for makeup. I mean, I started my whole YouTube career with makeup. I love the creative aspect of it, and I've also now like started really enjoying making my own beauty remedies and taking up these like more ancient ways of externally caring for ourselves and making it a internal practice while I do it. So that's what we're gonna focus on this week. We're gonna talk about beauty rituals and my beauty rituals and beauty rituals in Korea. It's gonna be a beautiful week.
마스크를 착용하세요.
When I first came to Korea, I was so relieved that beauty was something that was talked about very openly. I had such a huge passion for makeup and other ways to externally express myself, and back in Denmark that could sometimes be labeled as quite self-absorbed. The more I dug deep into this beauty culture in Korea, the more I kind of lost touch with my authentic self. I think it's easy to fall into this hole no matter where you are because of trends and standards, and over the years I've realized that it's more of a journey to be taken inwards in order to authentically express myself outwards. So that's what I've done. After a good couple of hours working on my website, which by the way is turning out really cute, very basic but really cute, I'm heading to Cica or Cica, whatever, to look at some makeup, because that is my favorite beauty store, I would say, in Korea. I prefer it over like Olive Young and such, so I think one of the biggest ones are in Hongdae, so I'm walking there now. The main reason why I now would say that I have a very good and healthy relationship with, you know, these more external beauty rituals is that I have somehow learned to make them internal as well. In the sense that I've mentioned something called Abhyanga from Ayurveda many times, where I will, you know, massage myself with oil basically, and that's really good for my skin. I mean, both for blood circulation but also for hydration. So it's an external beauty ritual, and I do it when I do feel dry. But when I do it, I'm also including my mindfulness practice, my attention to my body, love to myself. I am making sure that I am aware of this when I am putting on this oil or this cream, which is what I'm making right now, by the way. I'm making my own body butter. This is shea butter, and I'm pretty much just melting it and adding in some organic jojoba oil and some fragrances, blending it all up together, and that's what I use for my body in the winter months. Not only that, but when I do my makeup, I like to say affirmations. When I do my skincare, I like to say affirmations. I just like to put attention into my touch, so to say. And I think being mindful about practicing these external beauty rituals in a way that is empowering for your mind in any way that you feel uniquely necessary. It's very important, and that has ultimately changed my relationship with beauty from something that felt like a pressure to something that I'm truly enjoying and having fun with. I think that's how it should be. It is so soft, I swear. Good morning, friends. Ugh. It would absolutely not be a proper beauty-related video on my channel if I don't have some sort of new and interesting skincare to share with you. So I thought we would sit down and go through some skincare together and get ready for the day, basically. What's on the menu today is numbuzin. This is a new brand that you have not seen on my channel before, but you have most definitely seen this online, I'm pretty sure, because numbuzin has actually gone like extremely viral. Like, I have been testing out this brand for a couple of weeks now, and some of their products have earned their rightful spot in my daily routine. Basically, as you can see on all of the little products here, there is a little number which rates the products in number categories rather than names, because Korean brands and their insanely long names, it's hard to remember. Numbuzin has numbered everything, so if you're unsure what lines, what works for you, just look for the number. It is so easy. A little bit of my skin right now. I'm on my last day of my moon. I am bleeding, and my skin usually breaks out a tiny bit. I have a tendency to get a little bit of like little whiteheads that I have a hard time like staying away from, which is why it's red. First product. This is a toner. It's called Super Glowing Essence. More specifically, it is the number 3 line. I was aware of this product even before trying it out because it is ranked the highest toner in Olive Young, and also it is ranked really highly on Amazon, so I'm sure you've seen it as well. But basically, its main focus is glow. As a matter of fact, skin radiance improved more than 50%, which is a huge difference from the usual 10 to 15% increase that you see in normal clinical trials. So out of this world glow. The main ingredients are 50 different fermented ingredients like rice, bean seeds, pumpkin seed, etc, etc. And if you love my little skincare talks, you would know that I always include fermented products in my skincare routine, and that's why I really like this product, to be honest. I mean, you can see the before and after for yourself. Next up is Cica Ceramide Repair Cream. It is from the number 2 line. This is a blend of 2 of my favorite ingredients when it comes to creams, which is Cica, which is Centella asiatica, and also Ceramide. Cica is extremely calming, gentle, and hydrating. This herb is the best to heal irritated skin, and I find that it calms my pimples down and prevents them from being more red than they already are after I have, as I'm not supposed to, I know, popped them a little bit. Ceramide, on the other hand, is focusing on holding the skin barriers tightly together. It's basically preventing your skin from looking too aged and also holding down this moisture really nicely. And as a plus, it's just really nice for your skin barrier. One thing about me is that I absolutely love thick creams. I love this feeling of having a good thick layer that you can feel is going deep into the skin and it doesn't leave it feeling dry after a couple of hours. It also looks amazing underneath makeup, and I think the very potent ingredient list of this product is really to thank for that. The most interesting products from numbuzin, in my opinion, is the sunscreens here. And it's not just sunscreens. They have so many more functions that makes them a all-in-one product for a lot of different reasons. First up is the Goodbye Redness Derma Tone Up. It's number 2, and this is a color correcting sunscreen. When you apply this, as you can see, it's actually green, but immediately coming upon contact with your skin and blending in, the color changes to match your skin tone and also evening out these redness that you have in your skin. Green is the complementary color to red, meaning that it cancels out the color, evening out this redness that you can see. This is perfect if you deal with a little bit more redness and also some irritation usually. Because it also has Cica in it, it calms that irritation as well, getting to the root of the problem as well as fixing how it looks on the top. Now comparing it to this one, which is the infamous long named Porcelain Base Skip Tone Up Beige. Number 3 is easier to remember it that way. This one is a 3-in-1 product. It basically fulfills the role of both a sunscreen, a foundation, and a powder on top. This is all you need if you just want a natural beige and also being protected by the sun, of course. I've been using this a lot and I must say I'm absolutely loving it. I feel so much more lightweighted on my face when I'm using this because I don't have this like heavy foundation plus sunscreen on. It's pretty much just all in one and I absolutely love how it feels. It's not looking cakey either because it's a sunscreen. It honestly feels like a magic filter that you put on suddenly. Here's my skin after a couple of days of using the products. As you can see, my acne has calmed down a lot. I had some pimples on this side a couple of days ago and there's only a tiny bit of color left. I would say this is a success. You can find all of the links to these products down in the description box below, so thank you for tuning in to my skincare session. Let's get on with the day. I am so cold right now. It's like suddenly actually autumn. Ugh, it's been kind of like warm the other couple of days. Like, ugh. Anyways, I'm standing in front of the Visurquan museum. I forgot the name of it, but I am meeting up with Mathilde, Sille's sister, to have a little cozy Sunday. So that's the plan today. Let's see. I actually don't really know where the entrance to this place is, so let's go around and have a look. Cold. We got like a discount because we're both under 24. Well, under and exactly 24. Hey, this is pretty.
Over. I felt you drifting away from me. In truth, I'm braver than you ever gave me credit. I'm living better than we could be. Holy is the bitter end. It's better now not to pretend.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. What the hell? I want it. How cute is this? I think I need to get it. I can't just not get it. Mathilde's thinking about the red ones. They are so cute. Oh, like how lovely is this? This is like the perfect Christmas shoe. I'm definitely gonna wear this for Christmas, that's for sure. 감사합니다. 네. Oh no, I've sinned. Oh no.
I'm back home and I have messed up. But since I messed up so much, I think we could just do a haul, because if you ask me, I do think that fashion is related to my, external beauty rituals. Fashion is something that has started to mean a lot more to me than it did in my earlier years, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm playing around. One thing about Korean fashion is that it is meant for Korean people, so something like pants I cannot buy here in Korea. So I've bought 2 pairs from Jerv Avenue. It's literally the only place that I can get pants in a tall size that really fit me. Another kind of like black business pants look. This one compared to my other pair is more low-waisted. It's a lot more fitted in the butt. I love how this looks. I just actually got these put up a little bit because they were so long, but that's how they make the tall version. Then I've got, and can you believe this, the second pair of blue jeans that I own. So I really needed a pair of blue jeans. This is kind of a boyfriend style. It's quite a bit too big in my waist, but I'm gonna go and get that tailored in a little bit. It's super cheap to get that done here. It costs like $6 or something. I've always felt super comfortable dressing with whatever I wanted to dress with here in Korea because I felt that it is a much more accepting culture fashion-wise. You see so many different like fashion styles that are trending around in all sorts of different themes, and people are rocking it. Like, it does not seem like people are holding back with fashion here, and that's why I love, you know, dressing up here, to be honest. I got these shoes. Oh. Yeah, these ballerinas are gorgeous. I'm in love with them, and they're gonna be a stable part of my cute wardrobe. I think you've seen these before on my Instagram, but this is my new mules. I love this like color block theme. I think they look great. You can match more stuff with it when it has some white in it, so I really enjoy these. I got something else at Rockfish, which was a pair of teddy bear shoes, because the ones I had were fake and Jake were killing me because of it. So I bought some that were legit, and I am obsessed with these. They're so comfortable. I don't care if people say that they're ugly, I love them. And people who say that they're ugly have never tried to put them on, because the look of them doesn't matter as long as you've tried to put your feet in this fluffy cloud. A proper pair of cowboy boots. This is one of the trends I never thought I would jump on, but last year I finally did it and I haven't turned back. These are just beautiful. And I love that they're black, they're very versatile. I can style them with everything, style them up, style them down, whatever. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow.
I am without makeup right now, as you can see. I'm on my way to one of my first skincare treatments in a while. I actually don't get a lot of skincare treatments, which is a shame because I'm in Korea. It's the land of aesthetic. It's the land of amazing skincare. Their technology here is just something else, and it's kind of cheaper than it is in Denmark, I would say. So let's go to Apgujeong. 진짜 아늑해요.
I got some problems, I can list them in several. But be gentle as my face is stressful.
근데 저 이런 약간 뭐 피부 시술, 약간 뭐 스킨케어 트리트먼트 같은 거 많이 안 했어요. 근데 한국에 제일 좋아서 저 이제 4년 동안 여기 살았는데 참 진짜 못 가봤어요. 그래서 오늘 꼭 가고 싶었어요.
네네. 바디랑 얼굴 이제 헤어를 해드릴 거예요. 근데 일단은 오늘 선택해주신 프로그램이 100분 프로그램이에요. 그래서 지금 고민은 많은데 시간은 조금 좁으니까 약간 체험한다는 식으로 해서 조금 케어를 하는 게 좋을 것 같고, 일단 첫 번째 고민은 어떤 걸까요?
바디 정도?
바디?
저 이렇게 어깨, 목,
어깨? 그리고 다리는
사실 우리 시간 많이 없으면 다리는 괜찮아요.
아, 그래요?
네.
그러면은 목이랑 어깨를 집중으로 해서 들어가는 걸로 하고, 100분 중에 60분이 바디고 40분이 얼굴이에요. 그래서 일단은 케어 들어가는 거를 먼저 설명을 드리면, 어깨 쪽에 있는 이 부분이랑 그리고 이 부분이 조금 순환이 좀 잘 안 되면 아프실 수 있어요. 그래서 핸드 관리 같이 들어가실 거고, 얼굴에서도 아까 이쪽에 들어갔던 부분을 한 번 더 여기 있는 쇄골 라인 이쪽 부분까지.
Okay, I have changed into my little gown and I'm ready for the treatment. Already now, it sounds like a treatment that is exactly meant for me because, to be honest, I am way more attracted to these treatments that are a bit more like calming and
spa-like in a sense, where a lot of Korean treatments tend to be very like brutal on your skin. I made a video about that and you can see that, but this is gonna be very thin and I'm very excited. Noticed that whereas most beauty treatment salons and clinic in Northern Europe tend to have some level of relaxing spa effect to it, that is not the case in Korea. Most skin and body care clinics here seems more like a hospital environment with bright lights, lots of beeping machines and patient gowns. Something that scared me a little bit when I first started exploring this scene years ago, to be honest. But I quickly learned that it was totally fine because they delivered such an amazing result every single time. As I've gotten older and my acne concerns have lessened a bit, I tend to gravitate much more to this kind of relaxing and deep experience. This is Sugi ST, and I booked an appointment after seeing an online ad, and whoa, I'm so happy I did. She started massaging the deep tissue in my body based on the specific concerns that I had. Since this is a beauty-related treatment, she especially focused on my shoulder line. Fun fact, Korea has this beauty trend that I think was unconsciously started by a Blackpink member, where the neck and shoulder line should be exactly 90 degrees. With so many hours in front of my computer and my PlayStation, my shoulders were so tense and they're at a much larger angle, to be honest. I go for massages at least once a month because of my shoulder and neck problems, and this was honestly one of the best massages I've ever gotten. Obviously the creams on my body are extremely hydrating, but she also focused on delivering deep hydration to my face with masks and such. The masks look kind of scary, but it's a common mask used in a lot of skin treatments here, and it has such a deep hydrating effect. My skin feels amazing afterwards. I'm feeling all like groggy in my mind right now because like it was so comfortable. I just kind of wanted to fall asleep. Oh, and my skin feels so like bouncy, amazing. This was like all around treatment, if you ask me. I got my face done while I was getting my body done, and it's like everything that I want in a treatment. Oh goodness. I feel rejuvenated.
진짜 힐링되었어.
너무 좋아요.
감사합니다.
디카페인 티.
와, 피부가 엄청 좋아졌어요. 와, 이거 반짝반짝.
환해지고.
네.
Forever I'll live, forever I'll try. Forever I'll run, forever I'll die. Forever this heart, forever my soul. Forever I'll be, forever unknown. Days and nights, skin and bone. Forever this town, forever my car.
Yummy. Okay, I have a little bit like eye bags, but like apart from my eye bags, like my skin looks nice, right?
But also, I feel like, I don't know if it's the light or maybe what you're wearing, but like, your eyes are so green right now.
Oh really?
Like, so, like when you walk in, I was like, holy crap. Like, yeah.
Can you believe like the only base I'm wearing is a sunscreen?
Like crazy.
It's so cool, right?
So good. She's like, I'm amazed at myself.
I am.
Good job, good job.
So happy. Cheers to that.
Forever this night, forever these stars. Forever I
Okay, Katie, I'm so curious. interview time with Sissel. So, Katie, you moved here. You've been here 6-7 months.
Yeah, 6-7 months in Korea.
And you came here from Canada. And Katie is someone like I see on her like social media all the time that you go do all sorts of beauty stuff.
Yes.
So I'm curious, how has your beauty regimen or rituals changed ever since coming here?
I think ever since coming here, I'm definitely more like adventurous. So I feel like I trust what everyone says here.
Yeah.
Like the beauty experts. Like when you go to a treatment, they're like, oh, you need this. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Like, I'm very like, I think experimental here. And I think there's definitely a little bit of pressure to look a certain way, but I don't feel like it's unhealthy. It's more like I just want my skin to be the best version of itself while I'm here, and that's why I'm being adventurous with these treatments. But I think it's fun. I think there's a lot of like different treatments, different options for people, different skin types, so many different things that like I feel like it's good for me to take advantage while I'm here. So I think that's how it's changed. But I see it in a positive light.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Oh, thank you.